What I'm about to show you is the biggest aquarium store of Sweden. I recently got back from Stockholm where it is located and I saw some really cool fish. Some of them I had never seen before. So, my name is Jennifer and you're watching Fishy Pet Keeping. Stay tuned for some really amazing fish. Look at these amazing plants. There were just so many to choose from. I just wanted to buy them all. Some anubias, sour plants, echinodorus, some plants I had never seen before. This was so beautiful. I don't know how big the tank is, but it had to be at least an 800 gallon. There were full-grown Oscars in there, as well as Severums. I believe it was a Jaguar cichlid too, and another cichlid that I don't know the name of. There were ferns growing above the tank, which gave it a very aesthetic look. I have no idea what these are. If you know the species, please let me know. Also, please let me know the species of this fish too, because I have no idea what that is. It's not an arapaima, but please let me know if you know. These were the biggest angelfish I have ever seen. They had to be at least 8 inches in height. I think they were Altum angelfish, which are slightly bigger than the more common Scalari angelfish. They had some of the most beautiful scaped tanks in here. Just look at that! They had some saltwater tanks, which are not very common to see where I live. So many tanks, so little money.
De har planterat här. Nej men alltså det är bra gjort. Oskar har de kunnat gräva upp allting. Ofågelcykler. Kolla. Det här brukar man kalla för små vattenhundar också. De beter sig som hundar.
I also noticed they have pothos in a lot of these tanks too. Some discus varieties. Also those close to wild type, which is my favorite. I don't really know the many names of discus because I have never owned discus, but they are one of my dream fish. You can buy a ton of equipment here also. Hardscape, lights, CO2 equipment, etc. It felt like they had a little bit of everything. The bettas had their own little section with rows of different varieties. They were all healthy and active. They all had their own little tank. Some females were together, but all males were separated, as they should. From what I can see, it had to be like at least 3 or 4 gallon each. I love that. They're all planted. They cost a little bit more, but that's understandable because they were so well taken care of. Some guppy varieties. They also had pea puffers, one of my favorite fish. This is an unusual fish. I believe it's a half-beak. I've only seen these in aquarium stores a few times before. In the last second you can see the salamanders. I was like a child during the holidays at this place. I got some river rocks, medium and also small ones, some CO2 liquid, and also a few plants that I used for my last video that I uploaded. If you want to check that out, then I will put a card right, I think it's here, or which side, I don't know. You'll see it. If you live nearby, then absolutely check out Akvarielagret. In English, that is the Aquarium Inventory. They clearly cared about the fish, and if you had any sort of questions or needed any help, they would happily help you out. I didn't have as much footage as I wanted because my phone died in the middle of recording, but they also had some aquatic frogs and even salamanders, which I was really impressed to see because I think that's the first time I actually see a salamander in an aquatic store that's not an axolotl. So that's it. As I said, they had more than I recorded, so if you want to see the rest of that store, then definitely check them out. This was a really fun trip, and I was so excited to see all the fish that I had never seen before, some really like ginormous fish. It was amazing. It was truly amazing. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!